Friday, nearly 2,000 years ago, history was forever changed. Christians around the world remember this day as Good Friday. The day Jesus Christ was crucified, as the Gospel of John records. So they took Jesus, and he went out, bearing his own cross, to the place called Golgotha. Good Friday is part of Holy Week, following the Last Supper on Maundy Thursday, and leading to the joy of Easter Sunday. It marks the suffering and death of Jesus, who was condemned, mocked, and nailed to a cross outside Jerusalem, Matthew writes. And when they had crucified him, they divided his garments among them by casting lots. For believers, Good Friday is not simply about tragedy, it is about sacrifice. The crucifixion is seen as the ultimate act of love, where Jesus gave his life to redeem humanity from sin centuries before. The prophet Isaiah declared, "He was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace. And with his wounds we are healed." The cross, once a symbol of shame, became a symbol of hope. Across the world, Good Friday is observed with solemn rituals. Churches hold services of reflection, prayers, and readings of the Passion. In some countries, processions reenact the journey to Calvary. Others mark the day with fasting, silence, and meditation. As Luke reminds us, it was now about the 6th hour, and there was darkness over the whole land until the 9th hour, while the sun's light failed. The words of Jesus on the cross still echo through time. He cried out, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." To the repentant thief beside him, he promised, "Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." Later, he declared, "It is finished," signifying that his mission of redemption was complete. And finally, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." The Psalms had foretold this moment of anguish. Psalm 22 opens with the cry, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Words Jesus himself spoke from the cross. Yet even in that lament, the psalm points toward trust in God's deliverance. Though Good Friday is a day of mourning, it points toward the promise of resurrection. Paul writes in Romans 5:8, "But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." From the darkest hour, light can rise again. Good Friday reminds us that suffering can lead to salvation, and that death is not the end, but the doorway to eternal life. As Jesus said in John 11:25, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live." This is the meaning of Good Friday, a day of sorrow, yet also a day of hope, for it prepares the way for Easter morning, when the tomb is empty and life